If you think today's predators are scary, imagine a world where giants with razor claws and bone-crushing jaws ruled every corner of the Earth. Millions of years ago, during the Mesozoic era spanning 252 to 66 million years, these terrifying dinosaurs turned forests, rivers, and plains into deadly arenas, where one wrong step meant becoming lunch. Fossils unearthed from sites like Mongolia's Gobi Desert and North America's Hell Creek Formation reveal a brutal ecosystem of constant survival battles. Tonight, we're counting down the most horrifying beasts to ever roam, and trust me, by the end, you'll be thankful they're fossils. Extinct after events like the asteroid impact that reshaped life on our planet. Why does this matter? Because the Mesozoic era was Earth's ultimate survival game, where size, speed, cunning, and raw power decided who lived another day. For these dinosaurs, a single hunt could rewrite the food chain, and fossils remind us how they perfected terror through evolution, adapting traits like serrated teeth or massive sails over millions of years. Evidence from bite-marked bones and trackways shows intense predator-prey dynamics, with some species evolving feathers for insulation or display. So, picture yourself dropped into that prehistoric nightmare. Could you outrun, outsmart, or outfight them? Let's dive in and find out, exploring how these creatures' legacies continue to influence our understanding of evolution today. Don't be fooled by their smaller size, around 6 feet long from nose to tail, about 2 feet tall at the hip, and weighing as little as 15 to 33 pounds. These feathered fiends were swift, smart, and deadly, like turbocharged turkeys with a murderous edge. Velociraptors prowled the late Cretaceous deserts of Mongolia and China around 75 to 71 million years ago, wielding razor-sharp sickle claws up to 3 inches long on their feet to slash vital arteries in ambushes. While movies amp up their pack tactics, fossils like the iconic fighting dinosaurs specimen locked in eternal combat with a Protoceratops in the Giganotosaurus formation hint at fierce solo battles or opportunistic strikes on lizards, early mammals, and even larger prey when scavenging. With keen senses, a relatively large brain for problem solving, and evidence of feathers from related species suggesting insulation or display, imagine one leaping from the shadows, feathers flaring, claws glinting, pure panic in motion. But this clever killer is just the start. The real giants await. Towering at 40 to 43 feet long and up to 8 to 13 tons, this South American behemoth rivaled or even edged out T-Rex in length, but was lighter built for agility, its serrated teeth up to 8 inches long acting like a chainsaw through flesh. Roaming the floodplains of late Cretaceous Argentina around 99 to 97 million years ago in the Candelaros Formation, Giganotosaurus targeted massive titanosaurs, possibly coordinating with others for takedowns. Fossil bite marks on sauropod bones from related Carcharodontosaurids suggest group assaults that overwhelmed even the biggest herbivores. Lighter and potentially faster than some rivals, reaching speeds up to 31 miles per hour. It charged with lethal precision, its over 5-foot skull ripping into prey during high-stakes pursuits in a humid river-crossed environment. Picture the ground shaking as this monster closes in, jaws wide for a slashing strike, the stuff of nightmares. Yet, hold on, an even weirder water-dwelling terror lurks ahead. Unique among killers, this beast sported a 6-foot sail on its back, formed by elongated neural spines, possibly for thermoregulation, display, or even intimidation, while stretching up to 46 to 50 feet long and 7 to 20 tons, making it the largest known carnivorous dinosaur based on fossils from multiple specimens. Thriving in mid-Cretaceous North African rivers and shores around 112 to 94 million years ago in the chem beds of Morocco and Egypt, Spinosaurus blended land and water worlds with dense bones for buoyancy control during diving, a crocodile-like snout lined with conical teeth for snaring fish, sharks, and sawfish, and claws for pinning land prey like smaller dinosaurs. Fossils, including a paddle-like tail discovered in 2020 that enhanced swimming efficiency, paint it as a lurking horror. Imagine its sail piercing the water like a shark fin before it erupts to drag you under, supported by isotopic evidence of a semi-aquatic diet. Terrifying versatility at its peak, but we're ramping up to more agile land-based horrors. Sleek and speedy at 28 to 39 feet long and 2 to 4 tons, this late Jurassic hunter from North America's forests and plains around 155 to 157 million years ago could hit 30 miles per hour, outpacing many contemporaries based on biomechanical studies. Armed with serrated teeth up to 4 inches and a powerful neck for axe-like strikes delivering rapid, hatchet-style bites, Allosaurus targeted giants like Apatosaurus and Stegosaurus in the Morrison Formation, possibly in loose packs. Bone beds with multiple individuals and healed injuries reveal a brutal, high-risk life of chases, clashes, and even cannibalism, evidenced by bite marks on conspecific bones. Envision a group charging through the underbrush, jaws snapping in coordinated chaos to tear flesh from thrashing victims in a fern-filled volcanic landscape. Aggressive and efficient, but our next entry brings shark-like savagery to the sands. Named for its shark-toothed maw, this 39 to 44 foot, 5 to 7 ton giant ruled North Africa's lush deltas around 100 to 94 million years ago. Its 8-inch serrated blades, up to 62 teeth in total, slicing through sauropods with ease in a blade-like fashion. As an apex ambusher in the Cenomanian stage environments of Egypt and Morocco, it struck from cover in riverine habitats, delivering flesh-ripping bites that left prey bleeding out. Fossils show territorial scars, tooth marks on bones, and evidence of hunting large herbivores like Paralititans. Imagine the heat of the floodplain, then a shadow lunging with jaws like a living guillotine, ferocious and unrelenting, with a skull over 5 feet long, rivaling T-Rex's in proportions. Strange as it seems, though, number 2 flips the video with a bizarre twist. Anything but ordinary. This 30 to 33 foot, 5 to 6 ton herbivore wielded 3-foot claws, the longest of any land animal, like scythes for stripping branches, digging for roots, or slashing threats in self-defense. From late Cretaceous Mongolia's Nemegt Formation, around 70 million years ago, fossils, including initial arm discoveries in 1948 that puzzled scientists, suggest herding for safety, turning its intimidating build into a defensive powerhouse against predators like Tarbosaurus, with a pot-bellied body and small beak-lined mouth for processing foliage, fruits, or even insects. Picture a group standing tall, claws glinting in warning, eerie and unexpected, blending gentle grazing with potential for brutal retaliation in a river valley ecosystem. Curious and creepy, but nothing tops our ultimate icon of terror. The Grand Terror itself, 40 to 41 feet long, 13 feet tall at the hips, and 7 to 9 tons of muscle, with the strongest bite force on land, up to 12,800 pounds or more based on biomechanical models, to pulverize bones and armor, exceeding modern crocodiles, dominating late Cretaceous North America around 68 to 66 million years ago in formations like Hell Creek. T-Rex actively hunted hadrosaurs and triceratops, as tooth-marked fossils prove, blending predation with opportunistic scavenging supported by healed injuries and coprolites containing crushed bone fragments. Keen-eyed with binocular vision and powerful legs for bursts up to 25 miles per hour, imagine its roar echoing as it charges, 60 serrated teeth, each 8 inches long, crushing everything in reach. Heart-pounding dominance. How could evolution craft something so perfectly horrifying? Here's the chilling truth. If you wandered those ancient lands, survival odds were slim against these masters of mayhem, from stealthy slashers to sail-backed swimmers. Fossils unlock their stories of adaptation and extinction, reminding us Earth's history is packed with spectacle, with ongoing discoveries like new tail fossils reshaping our views. And who knows, undiscovered bones might reveal even scarier secrets, buried deep in unexplored sites. So, which of these prehistoric horrors would you dread facing most? Share your pick below. I'd love to hear it. For more spine-tingling dino dives and survival tales, subscribe to Ancient Beast Files now. The past was wild, but the thrills keep coming.